Look at this. There's Levi. Over there you see. But look at this. It is the sun. Haven't seen it for quite some time. Actually, I saw it. Was it yesterday? No, the day before. The day before yesterday. I took Venla to a nearby town, and then I saw the sun for, I think, 2 seconds altogether. Hey, smartphone. Welcome. Look at this. You see? I've been meaning to take you up here for weeks already, but it's been so bleeding cold. It's still cold, but it is, isn't it? Up here it is minus, was it 15? I think it was actually 14. Yeah.
15, what's in that direction? Down there it's 23.
23 at the coldest spot on our way here. As you see, look, here is my dear husband, shining like the sun behind there. It is Stefan's first real day off, isn't it? Except that it hasn't really been a day off, has it?
No, but it's
Hey Stefan, says Tommy.
Hey Tommy. It's sort of a day off.
Sort of a day off. At least he didn't have to like wake up early to get grind any coffee or.
Yeah, I didn't have to do any big things. I had to do some big things, but not like that.
Not like that. Now he was moving this morning. He was moving the coffee sled from the Christmas market. Oh, yeah, I saw that funny clip that you sent. That was already more than a few centimeters, but you got more now, I assume. Here we got actually more as well. Now funny here, because you see it's clearly been very windy up here. You notice that where?
Now it's already now it's in front of the clouds.
I exactly don't see it. Oh. But yeah, so you notice that the trees are without the. Hey John. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon from us. You see that these trees are without snow, a lot of them. It does, doesn't it? This still has it. So all of these have been lumpy like this, but as said, there's clearly been a windy weather up here. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous place. Well, you've been here before with us. And remember in the beginning, when we were walking here, we had to actually make our path. There was nobody else had been walking here. But now they've made 2 big parking lots down there. I'm not complaining. I think it's brilliant because this is a beautiful, beautiful spot. And it doesn't harm the environment in any way because there's plenty of snow. People are walking on top of the snow, so they're not damaging the ground. But now this has become like this gorgeous nature spot for people. Where everybody comes. Locals at the moment, actually. Well, on the other side, let's see if we can see them from here. This is.
There's Kumputunturi over there.
Oh, and do you see that? Notice the moon there. The moon is over there, and the sun is over there. You see that?
Under the moon, there's you can't see it on the camera maybe. There's Kumputunturi.
You can kind of see it. See Stefan sinking in there. There's a fell called Kumputunturi. It's the highest one here in the community, isn't it? Municipality. But that is what, 60 kilometers away? Something like that, 50, 60 kilometers away. Yeah, so it's further by car. Sinking. Up, sinking again. Wait, I need to get to the spot where that has been walked on more. As soon as. Yes, hey Pop Pop. Look, I'm trying to. I don't think hand will help me much. I need snowshoes, that's what I need, but now I'm on the good spot. I will wait. Look from here. Because the color of the sun, it's incredible. It's like pink and gold. Do you see that? Golden pink. Is it strawberry gold? Kind of.
Very old.
Yeah, no,
Strawberry.
strawberry blonde. That's a word,
Yeah.
you know, for the color of hair. But this is sort of
You see the shape of Kumputunturit. Most of the Tunturit
it is
vales here, they
so
have the same
beautiful.
shape. You know, where they are from the north side, they are sort of, how do you say that?
Yeah,
It goes, they're not steep from the north, but then they're steep from the south.
yeah. No, this is Tommy. This is the best place for that. We always get the most gorgeous sunset slash sunrise slash whatever it is
It's purple
from
over
here.
there in the sky. The other side. Already.
I need to put my glove back on. Wait, some shaking, some glove wearing. You see that? Do you notice the colors? Snow last week. Oh wow. Oh yeah. I saw that. It was actually on the news here as well. But that's a terrible situation. I don't know how we would manage if we had like we got stuck somewhere on the roadside here for such a long time. You see in between there, that's why I came here. There's a roof of a fancy ass cabin there. They're not cabins, they are
Villas.
castles almost. Yeah, they're big wooden log villas here. And this is up here. This is the place where the most expensive properties in this village are.
I
I mean,
wonder if this particular spot is for sale.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
if it
yeah,
is.
but I don't think it's for sale. I think it's more like if somebody would decide to build something gigantic. No, well, yeah, I don't know. This is such a well-loved spot, of course. I wonder if I can walk there or if I sink.
You can walk here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This place is, of course, yeah. No, but the thing is, of course, that if it would start snowing in the same way, then you could get stuck there on the roadside. On the other hand, we have such a good system for cleaning the snow as well. Steph, do you think you could take some pictures?
Yeah.
Can't do a broadcast and take pictures at the same time. Have to divide the tasks. It is incredibly beautiful, isn't it? Oh, thank you, smartphone. Look. Just the trees, because of the wind, are not at their prettiest now. Hey, Mark! It is gorgeous at the moment. This is one of the most beautiful spots here in the village. And this is the most beautiful time of the year. It keeps taking my breath away. You know, I've told this several times too. I hope I don't sink now. But even though I'm from here, the nature just keeps stunning me with its beauty. You know, because every season is different. It's always something else. You know, in January it's these sort of hazy, beautiful skies. Ah, yeah, you see that there they are building. Notice that? The crane, another giant cottage coming up there. Well, in our village, Lapland is actually rather a large area, but it last snowed last week, or this week, I mean. So now it's been snowing more, but clearly up here it's been windy. So, ooh, there's another beautiful view. First here, of course, I keep turning back to the sun because it's so pretty. Look, I mean, as you probably know, I'm not religious, but this is just the kind of, you know, where the nature just shows its power, you know? This kind of weather. Man, it's so pretty. Look, that's how these lumpy trees look like. Huh? Yeah, but then I've got my phone. Okay? I have to pose for my husband. It looks a bit silly when I've got all these. I got my phone and then I've got the. Now I've got it on the power bank. Let's see. That's why it's still running because I have it on the power bank. Ooh, this is a gorgeous spot. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Here you see the lakes, and then you see the fells. Look, those sort of. There's clouds in the distance as well, but if you look really closely, between those trees, for instance, look over there. Up there, that's the fell that Stefan was just mentioning. Kumputunturi. Tunturi means a fell. So where we are now, we are on Levitunturi. And a fell, for the ones that don't remember, hey Susanna, it's not as cold as it looks, especially up here. Down there in the village, it was minus 23, which is cold, but up here, it's minus 14. It's always less cold up here on top of the fell, unless it's windy, and then it's terrible. But minus 14 degrees Celsius, that's, that's rather moderate. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the fell. What a fell means is a mountain that has been shaved. So when the Ice Age came back in the day, that was it came with such a power. Of course, it was a really slow event, but what it did is that it shaved the tops of these what used to be mountains. So Levi used to be a mountain, a part of a mountain range here, as were all of these what you see here. But then the Ice Age sort of flattened the whole thing. So it took the tops off and it pushed all the stones and all the gravel further down south in Finland. So then in certain areas you have like these similar kind, just lower, sort of flowing hills, but they are of gravel that has been pushed from here, from Lapland. They're pretty cool. But we used to have mountains, but now not anymore. Now we only have fells. It wouldn't. It is. Two nice trees. Oh, that is a shame. Yeah, that's of course in areas, especially in the areas where the trees are not like used to that. You see that this tree has like a whole lump of snow on top of it. Then you see the part where the snow has fallen because of the wind. You see? And these trees are sort of made to endure this. You see here as well? They are much thicker and shorter and stumpier. But then they can really handle this. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful here. Sometimes, the other day, when I was, nah, this won't fall now. It's not windy. But the other day when I was driving Venla to the nearby town, I saw it again. What I love about this time, and what is so funny. Hoi oma! Stefan is daar ergens. Kijk, we zijn hier bovenop Levi. En daar is de zon. So beautiful. Yeah, so when you're driving, on the other side, you get this pink and purple sky. And if you look the other direction, yeah, if you look the other direction, hey Stefan, the sky is gold and yellow. So purple and pink on one side, like no, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember if it's in the south north axis or east west axis, but then at some point it can also swap. So when I was driving, at first it was pink and blue ahead of us, and when we kept driving, at some point it switched. The yellow and gold was ahead of us, and the pink and blue was behind us. You see that? And this is without any kind of filters. It just is like this. So when people come here for the northern lights, you know, they come to see the aurora borealis. However, yeah. Oh, there. You see the airplane? That little speck there? Can you imagine how it is to be in that plane when you see this nature? Hey, David. Yes, it is. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Look. Now the sun is going down a little bit. Oh, well, I mean, behind the clouds. Wait, wait, wait. I have to come there. By the way, I forgot what I was telling. So if you remember and still want to hear the end, then remind me. Huh? No, it's okay.
There's of course many people who don't know, but the airport that's like 10 minutes that way. There's like on some days in the winter time, there's like 25, 26 planes landing and then 25, 26 taking off again.
Yeah, so it's
like,
one of the busiest airports in Finland.
Yeah.
Especially at this time, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, in the summertime not, but in the wintertime it is.
There's several days in the wintertime and it's the second airport in Finland.
Yeah. And I mean, it's of course, as far as the size of this place goes, this is a tiny place.
Yeah.
But the airport, it serves a larger area as well.
Yeah. Not just for Levi.
Not just, yeah. There you see, there's the crane. I completely forgot what I was talking about earlier. Not because of you, you don't need to, but I think I distracted myself.
I'm getting a cold face.
Okay, no problem.
My face is freezing.
Look, that tree over there, that's the one that we've been taking some pictures from. If you see an old Valentine's Day picture of ours, that was taken here. Yeah, they do have a special design. If you go up here on this fell, you can see a lot of them, and that really is. I mean, this is basically the same trees that we have in our Halipu forest. It's just different growing conditions. They are building cottages, or well, villas here. I think was it so that the most expensive villa at the moment here, that is on sale, they are more expensive ones, but they're not on sale, I think was around 2 million at the moment. 2 million euros, that would be. Let's go under the tree for a second. Well, we can't. I'm not going to step into the snow, but. Any what? Kataja.
Because Kataja, that's the most resilient.
Yeah. Well, that and the Vaivaiskoivu.
Yeah.
You see that? No. I wouldn't let him anywhere near these trees. But I think that they were actually driving on the road here, from what I could decipher from the pictures that I saw. Look, but this is, as a child, what I loved was coming up here and sitting on top of these trees, because they're so curious, they're so peculiar. I mean, old house was located in old forest. Oi 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 oi. That's terrible. I mean, of course, I see the necessity as well, but you know, the people are rediscovering the value of the nature, especially now in the COVID times. It has become so obvious. Is that the route that we came? Are you sure? Okay. Yes, it is. It is, and it endangers us all. Huh? Okay, very good. I was actually, when we were coming up here, I had to crawl on my hands and knees for a moment because we took the wrong route and there hadn't been so many people walking on it. So I kept falling through the snow. But this is clearly the better route. Look at this. You don't want to endanger this, do you? I mean, it's just... Huh? Oh yeah. It is such an incredibly beautiful planet. I was thinking about that the other day, about beauty and how people see different things as beautiful. Because if you look at this environment, it's actually quite dangerous in a way. You know, you don't want to be here without proper clothes and without knowing how to get out of here, you know? Well, yeah, in many ways, if you don't know how to behave here. But then it's also well, incredibly beautiful, huh? Yeah. We definitely need to preserve our forests. And that's not, you know, but the same goes for the oceans as well. It's very good that Stefan is doing all the photographing. Hey, Monica! Nice to see you. Long time no see. Look, we're here in this, on top of the fell. Now the sun is already coming down, so you probably don't see that much of it. But if you, oh, Happy New Year to you too. If you watch the beginning of the broadcast, then you still see the sun. It's just so pretty. The direction by the position of the sun. Yeah, but I don't remember how it is. I mean, of course, you know, because here, it at noon, that's the only moment when the sun is up at this point of the year. So it's sort of, that's when it's at its highest point, and it's only like, you know, you can see it only for a short period. So you can only it's I guess it's more on the position of the moon actually that you would be able to tell where you are. You still photographing?
Yes.
They do, but I was just showing people how it has been windy here. That's why in a lot of these higher trees the snow has already fallen off. You see on the lower ones, these are still complete lumps of snow, but on the higher trees a lot of it has fallen off. It can damage the trees as well when the snow load gets too heavy. But up here the trees are like this every single winter, so you know that's why they get so stumpy. They don't grow tall because
the tree that we were looking at,
the funny shaped tree.
Funny shaped tree, that's hundreds of years old.
Yeah, it is. You know that they are somewhat wider here and a lot shorter. and they grow even slower than the ones in our forest. Hei Timo! Täällä on aina hyvä meininki ja varsinkin kun näin upea päivä. Stefan on tuolla.
There is still, even though we are already quite high up and it's quite harsh, there's still at least 3, even 4, 4 different kinds of trees growing here.
Yeah.
There's menty, kuusi, koivu, and kataja.
Yeah, so these tall ones, these are the spruce trees. Candle spruce, we call these kind of spruce trees. And then the one that I showed there on top, the funny one, that was a pine tree, and then again these are birch trees, these ones.
And then there's kataja here as well.
Kataja, yeah, but can't see it at the moment. That's largely under the snow, because they are the juniper at this kind of, in this area, they stay very low. Yeah, very old as well, but they stay low to make sure that they don't get damaged. You see, we got here much easier now. Oh, we got out of here much easier than crawling on my hands and knees on the way up. I got completely out of breath, but good exercise. But you see, hey, I cannot, again, because you're from Facebook, I can't see who it is. So it only says anonymous Facebook user. It's strange that the Facebook doesn't give the names of the people commenting. I do get them from
when people don't allow the app to give their information.
Which is good as such. I mean, I completely understand that. I just don't see who is where. Look, that pine tree is a bit taller than the other ones. This one. No, it's good. It's easy. Now it's not bad at all. Does it? Oh yes. You can kind of squeeze. Wee. You go to the Facebook app and watch the replay. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, true.
The kids used to find it so funny when they were small.
Well, I think you've always found it very funny.
I found it funny as well, but the
Yes.
kids found it especially funny. That's because there is a tree on the way when they were in school for a while in Kangas, and they went by with the bus every day. They went by this one tree that's a huge burl.
Yeah.
Is that it really has like a line in the middle, so that was really like the palm tree.
Yeah.
They used to call it in the bus as well, of course, the palm tree.
When you drove past the bum, then you knew that you're almost at school already. That's what Stefan is talking about here. You see, big burl. Facebook is working very exclusively. Yes. Oh, I'm not such a huge Facebook fan. Oh, look. You see that? Making lines on the blue sky here.
Oh, it's chemtrails.
Yes. This is one of the 2 parking lots now that you have up here. So this has really become a spot where people come to see the sun. Yeah. Well, I mean, as Stefan was saying earlier, we get a lot of airplanes here at the moment. It is, isn't it? And then, like, oh look, somebody has been digging a hole in there. Huh?
This one is not for here.
No, but
From
Ivala maybe.
I don't even think that.
No?
I think this is one that, well, maybe, but it might also be one that comes from Asia, because we do have several lines from Asia coming over here.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
International Space Station flyovers. Not really. I mean, it's often so cold when it's in the night time that I can't be bothered to go out. That's hindering me from seeing all the beautiful northern lights as well. Look at that. I don't think I will be filming from the car this time because it's always such a tricky thing. Hello. Look, there it goes. Could be. That's very well possible. Huh? What did you say? Yeah, Stefan is saying bye from the car there, waving. See? Where do we go? This is yes. Yeah? Yeah. Send out dropjes. Zoute dropjes. Stefan needs some zoute dropjes. Als oma dat hoort, je moet wat dropjes aan Stefan sturen. Zegt hij. Zie je, Stefan, zegt Damon. No, Stefan is not leaving me behind. He's just going to sit in the car. I'll still walk a little bit. So I will hop in the car with him in a second. But first I will still look, there's still the airplane. I'll still yeah, precies. Well, French cars, well, they aren't very wrong actually. There are certain issues that we keep having with our car, and I doubt that we will get a next one in the same life. Um, the what was it again? Oh yeah, still to Monica. That yes, this is Finland's biggest skiing center. So that's the some of the pistes of Levi that you see there. The tops of some of the pistes. The, up there is that the gondola. I'm not sure. Looks like it. I can't see that far. My eyesight isn't the best possible. But yeah, so that's what this side is. So this is rather a large area with a lot of ski lifts. There you see some as well. So it's a lovely place for skiing. It's not the air conditioner. It's the darn. What was it called again? The R. It's that ventil. It's like that system that um, makes the exhaustion gases go through the motor again to burn them better. But the problem is that the one of the ventils of the valves gets stuck. Oh, well, that's yeah. I understood that. That's quite that actually that the picture is rather good on Facebook. I mean, I use this HAPS system because I can broadcast to several places at the same time, and there's quite a lot of difference between them. So carburetor, no, no, it's like, wait a second, what was it again? Some sort of a, it's like a system that returns the exhaustion to be burnt in the motor so that it gets cleaner. Yeah, well, exactly. Well, I mean, I will eventually find another way of broadcasting where I can go landscape again. But yeah, so that's what keeps breaking in our car, and that's super 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 annoying. But hey, I will now say bye. No, no. We just have a normal. What is it again? Farbari in Finnish. Farmer car in Finnish. But I will say bye. Leave you with this beautiful sight because I can't see the sun anymore. No, it's not terrible either. But next time I think we will be. No, it's not that either. I will try to remember to find out what it is and tell you next time. Next time, I hope that we will be in the forest with Stefan. Thank you for hanging out with us. Next Sunday at the same time again, and then we will probably be in the forest. So thank you. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Take care. Enjoy the week. Tractor. Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it? That's a, for sure. Hey, see you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, have a great Sunday and great week. Bye bye.